What's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome back to another episode of Smooth Brain EDH. Today we've got a pretty quick game for you. We've got Cody piloting Gyruda. The main plan of this deck is to just power out Gyruda as fast as you can. Next up we've got Tyler on Brallin and Shabraz. His plan is mainly to power out a Curiosity combo or a Underworld Breach combo. Next up we've got Logan on Rakdos. This one's more of a life loss, get as many big creatures out as you can plan. And lastly, we've got Chandler on Atraxa Super Friends. He's just trying to get off as many Planeswalker ults as possible. Alright, well let's get a look at their starting hands. Cody keeps his 7, and he has an Urborg, Drowned Catacomb, Prismatic Vista, Sunken Ruins, Island, Reanimate, and a Phantasmal Image. Tyler also keeps his 7, and has an Island, Volcanic Island, Sensei's Divining Top, Felwar Stone, Faithless Looting, Savine's Reclamation, and a Brain Freeze. Next up is Logan, who keeps Smoldering Marsh, Graven Cairns, Myojin of Infinite Rage, Gamble, Sacrifice, Winter Orb, and Dread Cocodemon. And last but not least is Chandler, who keeps Underground Sea, Bayou, Bajuka Bog, Rampant Growth, Rhystic Study, Deep Glow Skate, and a Merciless Eviction. Alright, now that we've seen hands, let's get into the game. Chandler wins the die roll, plays an Underground Sea, and passes. Logan plays a tapped Smoldering Marsh and also passes. Not wanting to be left out, Cody also plays a land and passes, this time a Prismatic Vista. Tyler, who is cool because he's different, plays a Volcanic Island into his Sensei's Divining Top. And on his turn, Chandler plays a Bayou, casts Rampant Growth, finds an Island, and then passes to Logan. Logan plays his Graven Cairns for his land for turn. Afterwards, he casts Chrome Mox, imprinting the Cocodemon. Afterwards, he casts Gamble. Cody also uses this as a chance to crack his Prismatic Vista and find a swamp. After searching his library, Logan randomly discards Myojin of Infinite Rage. After that, he slings Mox Opal into Winter Orb, making Chandler cry. Cody, in his infinite wisdom, decides it's best to cast a Mana Rock. Tyler decides he wants to do the same, and meets him with a Felwar Stone. Chandler untaps one land, cries internally, plays a Plains, and passes. Logan, with his beautiful Mana Rocks, casts a Shepherd of Rot, and passes. Cody untaps one land, and then plays an Urborg. After that, he passes. On Cody's end step, Tyler activates Sensei's Divining Top, rearranging the top 3 of his library after looking at him. Tyler starts off his turn with a Lion's Eye Diamond. After that, he casts Faithless Looting, drawing 2, and discarding 2. After thinking it over a bit, Tyler decides to crack his Lion's Eye Diamond and cast Wheel of Fortune. Everyone discards their hands and draws 7. This is actually something that we missed in the game, and I've just now caught in editing, but technically he couldn't have done that because the Wheel of Fortune would have been discarded to Lion's Eye Diamond, but we didn't catch that in-game, so I apologize for that. And it was an accident on his part. After all this, Tyler decides he's not done yet, and casts a Talisman of Creativity before passing to Chandler. Chandler untaps one land, plays a Waterlogged Grove, and then casts a Chromatic Lantern after passing. On his turn, Logan plays a Cavern of Souls, naming Demon, activate Shepherd of Rot, making everyone lose 1 life, and then casts Rakdos. And before he passes, Logan casts Tormenting Soul. And on his end step, Cody casts Winds of Rebuke, targeting Winter Orb. Everyone also mills the top 2 cards of their library. On his turn, Cody duresses Logan, takes a peek at his hand, screams, and then takes Winter Orb. He then ponders, and then passes to Tyler. Tyler activates top on his end step. With everybody now worried what's in Logan's hand, Tyler casually transmutes Muddle the Mixture, finding Underworld Breach. With Lion's Eye Diamond and Brain Freeze already in his graveyard, and no responses at the table, everyone scoops. For those of you who don't know about the Underworld Breach Brain Freeze combo, all it requires is an Underworld Breach, a Lion's Eye Diamond, and a Brain Freeze. And your Lion's Eye Diamond and Brain Freeze can already be in your graveyard for it to work. All you need to do is repeatedly cast Lion's Eye Diamond and Brain Freeze, targeting yourself from the graveyard until you have enough in your graveyard and a high enough storm count to mill out all your opponents. This combo is actually in a pretty popular Legacy deck until Underworld Breach got banned. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I know this was pretty short, But thanks for watching anyway. Hope to see you next time, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.